in last 6 months, if you see, like there are so many bugs which GNOME Bugzilla got. Moving ahead, the last graph showed only about the new incoming bugs. So this graph shows the status of 6 months against desktop, but it doesn't care whether the bug was newly filed or that was old one, maybe 2 years or 4 years back. In this graph it shows the number which on the bugs which are acted upon, which are marked, or which their status has been changed. So if we look at the graph, I have considered only duplicate, incomplete, obsolete and fixed. I have removed the other fields which are invalid or not GNOME or not a bug. So by looking into all the mostly like bugs will be categorized in these, bug will be closed by these status. So I have taken only these 4 fields. So if you see the combined efforts of duplicate, incomplete and obsolete, it's more than the number of the fixed bugs. So what it means, here it doesn't mean that only the bug triaging or bug squad team is doing all the efforts which are marked for duplicate, incomplete, but this graph shows that okay, duplicate, incomplete and obsolete, if we consider these 3 states itself, these 3 are combining more efforts than a fixed bug. So it means okay, we really need people who can do triaging. Moving ahead, in this graph it has some statistics about the last 3 years Bugzilla. So the red one are the open bug which were during 1 year time frame. The yellow one is closed one, and the blue one shows that overall means what are the bugs are still open. So if you see, like in the first year, in the year 2007 and year 2008, we have closed almost double the bugs which were opened that time, but then also we have still thousands of bugs open. So it means like we have thousands of bugs still there in the Bugzilla. So to work upon them we need developers, that's for sure, but we need good triagers also who can categorize those bugs, who can identify the right bugs, which can so that it will help like a development team, or it will help people who wants to contribute to GNOME to join and like reduce the bugs, the number. So yeah, so all these 3 graphs I just want to show that okay, it's like translation is there, development is there, bug fixing, it's all there, but still we need the bug triagers. So next point is like the people who are involved in bug triaging, what all are the people are. So the most of the contribution will come from the bug squad members. So there is a GNOME team which is named as a bug squad, and which basically takes care of Bugzilla activities. Second is maintainers. If you are a product or any component maintainer, you would like to know about the bugs which are like many people are facing. You would like to fix those bugs before going for a next release. So as a maintainer you should be aware that maybe any new feature requests are coming up, so what all are the features you should be fixing for next release. Next will be release team members. So as a release team member, they have the responsibility to release the right product and the stable product. So before releasing any product, they need to analyze okay, how many bugs are there, how many are critical or blocker. Without fixing them we can't release. So if they want to maintain a list, or if they want to come up with a bug list which has all the blocker bugs, then they do triaging. And last will be the advanced users, which are not maybe developer or maybe not a general user, but they have more they are more used to our product, they know in and out about the product. So instead of like maybe some bugs take months to get fixed, but as an advanced user maybe they are aware of any workaround, so they would like to put that comment or the workaround which they have found in the bug. So in that case those will be helpful. the people who wants to join the bug squad team or they want to do the bug triaging, it's like just some general points I have like they should have as a bug triager. So sensible in the sense like they should be aware that what comment should be added in the bug, and that bug is really like the comment is useful, or that comment is really made for that like in the sense of any if you say like any functionality failure is there and you are commenting for any stack trace or anything, then it won't make any sense, it will just confuse the user. So he should be able to find the right bugs and comment the right one. And if it's not like all the bugs should be commented, it's more about like whether that bug really need any information or not. Patience, all these three, patience, friendly and listener, are like it should be like many new users will be coming, they will be using the GNOME, they won't be aware of all the functionality, they won't be aware of the user forum. So instead of asking in user forum, they may file the bug. So you should be patient enough and like friendly to reply them, so that they still go ahead, they use the application. If they have any query, they can come again and ask for more information. What will be the roles and responsibility of a bug triager? So assist in prioritization of the defects. So it's same as like identifying the right bugs, putting proper severity and proper priority, so that any developer or any release team, when they are looking for the right set of bugs, they should be able to find it easily. If you know, okay, that any developer who is like actively working on bugs, it's like good to assign the critical bugs to him, so that he gets noticed and he should be able to get some time to fix all these bugs. The third point is help in raising the quality of GNOME. So it's like finding the right set of bugs, helping the users make them comfortable with GNOME. So by doing the triaging, you can help as a GNOME as a product also. After knowing about like what is the bug triaging and how you can help, the next point comes is like how to start bug triaging. So it's easy enough to start. First, just you need to create a Bugzilla account in gnome.org, bugzilla.gnome.org, and just go through the bug triaging guidelines. So basically in the guidelines it's mentioned what all the expected out of you and what should you should take care of. As I said, like there are stock responses already which are like all entered in Bugzilla. You can just use them instead of commenting your own made comments. Log into IRC, #bugs channel is for bug squad, so you can just log in there. You can ask your queries. If you are not sure if that bug should be worked upon or that bug should be marked duplicate or not, you can just ask. You can paste your comment there. Join the bug squad. There is a mailing list, you can join it. Then ask for the permission. As a default or as a normal user, you won't have many permissions which a bug squad member will be having, like marking sub bugs or changing the product or adding to the target and closing them. So after doing some work or after showing, okay, you know what the bug triaging is and you know about some product, it will be easy for asking the permission. This is just a triaging flowchart which in the GNOME we follow. So all the bugs which are filed will be in the unconfirmed state. So unconfirmed state means those bugs are not worked upon and those bugs are not taken care by anyone. Those will be considered as unconfirmed. After it's triaged, or any maintainer or anyone who is like more knowledgeable in that one, he will move to bug as a new state. So again, there will be always debate on when the bug should be moved as a new. So mostly like if it's a crash bug or anything, crash bugs, then like if you get more than 25 or 20 bugs, then it's a fair decision to move that bug to the new. But it doesn't mean that new bugs, all new bugs will be fixed. So many times like user has a misconception that okay, their bug should be moved to the new so that they get proper attention from developer. But it's not a case. Like if any bug is critical and that is in unconfirmed state, that bug will be fixed. So it doesn't make any like any big difference if we move any unconfirmed to the bug to the new state. So if the unconfirmed bug doesn't have proper information, it's lacking the information which is needed for a developer to fix that bug, it should be marked as a need info. So in the need info state, like any reporter can comment or he can provide the information. So as a general guideline, we will wait for 6 weeks. So within 6 weeks, if a reporter is able to provide the enough information, we can move that bug to again unconfirmed. If user is not able to provide the information which is required, then the bug can be closed as incomplete. But it's not a hard deadline that within 6 weeks that bug should be acted upon. If user is trying to provide the information but is not getting the right steps, or he is not able to get the time, you can give more time, maybe 2 months or 3 months, but it's like reporter should be active. If he is not active, then it's okay to close in 6 weeks. After new, if we got the response and we have moved to unconfirmed, or if that information is proper and we have moved to the new state, then if that bug is any developer is ready to fix that bug will be moved to assigned state. Then he will provide the patch for that, and then the bug will be closed as a resolved fixed. So if that fix is not working properly for a reporter, then that bug will be reopened and will be again assigned to the developer. If any user is going ahead or any reporter is going ahead with the resolved fixed status and you want to verify it, we have a status for verified also. Yeah. So this one point is obsolete. As I said, like we as a GNOME bug squad, we have policy. Okay, the two releases, old releases of GNOME, those can be considered as not supported. So currently 2.30 is a stable version of GNOME. So if we consider 2.26 won't get any update or any fixes. So the bugs which are filed against 2.26 or older than 2.26, those can be considered as obsolete. It doesn't mean that we will close all the bugs which are filed in 2.26 or before that. It means